Today we're taking a look at these college basketball matches, which are happening on Tuesday, March 7, 2023, and giving you our team and total picks for today. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and make sure to watch it till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Also check out our Patreon if you want access our premium picks. Our Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. You will find the link in description and comments section below. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comments section below. Notre Dame vs Virginia Tech. Notre Dame couldn't build off their upset win over Pitt as they were pasted by Clemson in their finale Saturday. The Fighting Irish dropped to 11-20 overall and were 3-17 in the conference. They are trying to give Mike Brey at least one more game as head coach as he's retiring at the end of the season. Against Clemson, Notre Dame gave up the opening 6 points of the game and found themselves on the wrong end of a 23-score 7 minutes into the contest. The Fighting Irish never got closer than 14 the rest of the way. Notre Dame shot 34.4% from the field, including 10 of 29 from three-point range, and allowed Clemson to shoot 50.8% in the contest. Cormac Ryan led the Fighting Irish with 19 points in the loss. Notre Dame has struggled all season long, and they have dropped 5 straight meetings with Virginia Tech entering this contest. None of that instills confidence in their chances here. For that matter, their short rotation is problematic against a Hokies team that has pretty decent depth to work with and who are a good scoring unit. Should Starling miss this game as he has the last 3, Notre Dame's already thin group takes another hit, and that makes for too deep a hole for them to dig out of here. The Fighting Irish aren't good enough defensively to overcome missing one of their better offensive players. Virginia Tech brings the curtain down on the Brey era by prevailing here to advance to the second round. Our team pick is Virginia Tech Hokies. The Hokies are above average on the offensive end of the floor this season, as they are 119th in the nation in scoring offense, as they put up 74.4 points per game on the season. Virginia Tech pulls down an average of 33.8 boards per contest a night, while ranking 28 by dishing out 15.8 assists a game on the year. The Hokies are a slightly above average defensive team as they stand 145th in the nation in scoring defense by allowing 69.1 points per game. Sean Padilla is second on the team with 15.4 points, plus 3.8 assists a night this season. Grant Bassel contributes a team-high 16.5 points, plus 5.5 rebounds a night. Darius Maddox chips in 8.5 points per contest, while Hunter Cattoor adds 10.8 points, plus 3.9 boards a contest. Justin Mutz, 12.9 points, 7.3 rebounds, 4.8 assists. Lynn Kidd, Mliljil Padiat, Michael Collins Jr. and John Camden are some of the key role players for Coach Mike Young this season. Virginia Tech shoots 46.9% from the field as a team on the year, putting them 52nd in the country. The Hokies splash an average of 8.4 triples a night while shooting 36.1% from beyond the arc. Virginia Tech is above average at the free throw line as they knock down 73.5% of their attempts at the stripe this season. Our total pick is over the total. Cal State Northridge vs Cal State Bakersfield. The Cal State Northridge Matadors have been brutal and are coming off an 81-55 home loss against the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. They did awful in the second half as they were outscored by the Rainbow Warriors 48-22. They shot the ball at a pretty good level from 3, as they were 19 of 49, 38.8% overall, 4 of 11, 36.4% from 3, and 22 free throw attempts. Sophomore guard Atin Wright led the team as in 27 minutes he finished with 26 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 2 turnovers while dealing with foul trouble. Defensively, they did a decent job as they allowed 41.9% from the floor and 36.7% from deep here. Cal State Northridge did decently well as they finished with 5 steals and 2 blocks throughout the game after forcing 8 turnovers. When diving into the adjusted efficiency margin provided by KenPom, there is a bit of a difference, as Cal State Northridge is 324th in college basketball, with a -13.81 rating, while Cal State Bakersfield is currently 285th in the nation, with a -9.53 rating. Looking at the assist-to-turnover ratio, there is a huge difference in the production of these teams, as the Roadrunners are 340th in the sport with a 0.772 ratio, while the Matadors are 356th in the country with a 0.712 ratio thus far. All in all, go with the Cal State Bakersfield Roadrunners to cover the spread by at least 3 points here. Our team pick is Cal State Bakersfield Roadrunners minus 2.5. When diving into KenPom's adjusted offensive efficiency, these teams are terrible, as the Matadors are 329th in the sport with a 96.8 rating, while the Roadrunners are 333rd in college basketball with a 96.7 rating. These offenses have been awful lately, as Cal State Northridge is averaging 59.5 points in their last 2 games, while Cal State Bakersfield is scoring 57.8 points in their previous 5 games. The under is 9-3-1 in the Matadors' last 13 neutral site games, as well as in 4 of the previous 5 Roadrunners neutral site games, so go with under 123.5 points here. Cal Poly vs Long Beach State. The adjusted efficiency margin this year shows a huge difference between these programs, as Cal Poly is 304th in the nation with a minus 11.38 rating, while Long Beach State is currently 147th in the sport with a plus 1.95 rating thus far. These offenses are on 2 completely different levels lately, with the Mustangs averaging 60.8 points in their last 5 games, while the Beach are scoring 78.3 points in their previous 4 games. The favorite is 7-1 at TS in their last 10 games against one another, so go with the Long Beach State Beach to cover the spread and win by double digits. Our team pick is Long Beach State Beach minus 9.5 points. The Cal Poly Mustangs have been brutal and are coming off a 73-72 overtime home loss against the Cal Poly Mustangs. They shot the ball at a decent level from the field, as they were 24 of 54, 44.4% overall, 4 of 13, 30.8% from 3, and 25 free throw attempts. Junior guard Brantley Stevenson led the team as in 44 minutes he finished with 32 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, and 3 turnovers, while dealing with foul trouble. Defensively, they did a decent job as they allowed 45.8% from the floor and 33.3% from deep here. Cal Poly did decently well as they finished with 7 steals and 4 blocks throughout the game after forcing 17 turnovers. The Long Beach State Beach are coming off a tough 93-92 double overtime road loss against the UC Davis Aggies, and it definitely helps when you can score 44 points in the second half. They were doing decently well shooting the ball as they finished shooting 43.2% throughout the game, 30.4% from beyond the arc, and 27 free throw shots. Sophomore forward Lassina Traore led the Beach as in 46 minutes he finished with 22 points, 20 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Defensively, they did pretty well as they allowed the Aggies to finish 37.5% from the floor, 22.2% from 3, and 40 free throw attempts. The Beach were able to record 9 steals and 6 blocks over the course of the game. These defenses throughout the season shows a great ability to defend shooters, as the Beach are 97th in the sport with a 42.8 opposing field goal percentage, while the Mustangs are 196th in the nation with a 44.5 field goal percentage against. When looking at the last 3 games heading into this matchup, the defenses are doing just enough here as Cal Poly is allowing 63.3 points per game, while Long Beach State is giving up 72.7 points per game in that stretch. The under has hit in 17 of the previous 25 Mustangs games, as well as in 5 of the last 6 Beach neutral site games, so go with under 136.5 points here.